Okay, one of the things we like about being out here in the middle of the desert, of course we have to run the generator because I heated up water with the solar, had to cook dinner in the microwave with the solar, just trying to keep the power up, level of power up. And right now she's pressure washing one of our carpets, and it's starting to look pretty good. And what are you doing? Oh, she's turning it over so she can get it again. Okay, say hi, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
And then she can hang it up on the Arizona dryer. But this is how we clean them. If they're a decent enough carpet, they can withstand a little pressure, then they usually come pretty clean. Living in the desert, right? Yeah. Hi, we're Avalon?
Avondale?
Avondale, okay. Anyway, we're at a dealership. This is Blue Compass, and this is a Brinkley model.
G3500.
Yeah, we could probably take you inside of it, but it's $148,000 is the best price that we could get quoted, and that's a little outside of our budget. Walking up and down every aisle looking for what may or may not work for us. What do you think, Patty?
Haven't seen anything yet.
Okay, I'm just showing you around in this one. This is a Road Warrior bathroom with a shower curtain. I don't know if we got enough light in here, but back here is Patty don't like them because they're north-south bed. Patty the boss. She went in the back. You really tell the difference when they're not leveled. It's got plenty of cabinet storage space. It has the yeah.
This is weird.
Yep. Something fell off there. This is a bathroom back here. The curtain. Yep, this is previously owned.
And they've got the loft on the wrong side.
Wrong fridge.
Wrong side.
We don't like that fridge.
Side fridge.
Okay. And we're looking for some more of the Alliance Valor.
And they don't have them here or anywhere else here in the valley, apparently.
Oh, okay. All right, so now we're gonna leave and we're gonna go over to Camping World, just drive around it, see if they got something there. And whatever, go from there. Turn the camera around, you can see where we're at. Yeah, they said we don't have them.
I know, but maybe they've got something else that's like them.
Okay, well, we got time. Let's go. If we show you one that fits our budget, we'll get you inside of it. We walked into another one back there. It just feels cheap. You know, when you close the bay doors. Those are not actually models back there, baby. Those are like... Yeah, there's nothing back there. We gotta go. Let's try going around this way. That's like going into the service area, isn't it? Did you say there was more back there?
There's a sign right there that says more RVs are...
You don't see any toy haulers out here at all. Right off the freeway in Goodyear, Arizona. Patty's just looking around, but I don't think she's gonna find a toy hauler like we want. They probably don't have anything close to what we want. They got plenty of fifth wheels. Got some Cougars, Springdale by Keystone, some ultra lights. None of it's gonna work for us. So I guess we're gonna move on. Patty's got a doctor's appointment that we gotta make. So that's pretty much it. I think we're done. Okay, so every morning you gotta get out, get your walk in. That's what I do. Especially since I got heart attack, angry heart. It's even more important. So I try to get my 10,000 steps in almost every day, except for Sunday. I usually take that day off, a little day of rest. Although we did walk a little bit on Sunday, do a little exercise, but most of the time I don't. But anyway, I have a tendency to ramble, and I just wanted to say good morning. I'm walking down the dirt road that comes into Snowbird West RV Park, and this is part of my walk. And I'm going to get up here in a little bit and do some push-ups and then walk back. Okay guys, if you're gonna hit 10,000 steps every day coming up out from Snowbird, that means I have to walk all the way down until I hit the freeway, which is I-10. And that's why you can see all the truckers coming. I have to walk across it, get to the other side. If I turn the camera around, show you the mountains, they're an Highway 10 interstate, but if you get past that sign, you can see the mountains in the background. This is unique to Arizona, and it really makes my walk a whole lot more pleasant. Got to get them steps in. Okay guys, you can see on my phone that it says I've gone 2.2 miles, 4,633 steps. And what I've discovered is that it's a little off. By the time I make it back, it'll be at 9,000 steps. But yesterday I said I had 4.7 miles. And sometimes it just says that I have well under 4 miles, like I don't know, 3.7 miles. So I don't think it's 100% accurate. I think it's off. But it's a good measuring stick to let me know that where I'm close to 10,000 steps. And I'm okay with it. So I know coming out here is about 1.5 miles, or more than that. Even though it says it's 2. By the time I get back, if I show you that reading, it will not be a full 4 miles, it'll be under. So the app is a little skewed, and I think it's because of the GPS system that's out here and the closest tower that throws it off. But at any rate, I just wanted to throw in here as quickly as possible because I know I can jibber jabber and talk and talk and talk, but my point is the secret to weight loss, and I am somebody that's weighed 325 pounds. Yes, I'm 6'3", but that's still a lot of weight to carry. So the secret to weight loss, back in January, I gave up all sugar, especially my ice cream, which Patty will tell you that I've had to have one of those every day. That was my treat at the end of the day. And we would actually drive into town from Yuma and other places 26, 27 miles to pick up a bunch of ice cream that I could have in the freezer to get me through the week. And I believe that's what caused my heart attack. So number one thing you want to do if you want to weight, if you're having problems with weight, and I know everybody's body is different, and I know your doctor's told you and you should check with your doctor, that's my disclaimer, but for me, for losing weight, is getting my 10,000 steps in, cutting out all sugar, and trying to have one meal a day, which I'm not doing right now because the medication I'm taking for my heart attack, I don't want to take some of the stuff on an empty stomach. So I usually eat a little cereal or something like that in the morning, and then try to make it all the way to dinner, and we eat dinner around 3:30, 4 o'clock. And then I try not to eat anything after that. And it has brought my weight from 325 pounds down to what it is right now, which is nearly 90 pounds. 90 to 100 pounds I've lost walking. The heart attack was just motivation to keep going, because all my blood sugar levels and all the tests they did on me right after my heart attack was like, they shrugged their shoulders saying your sugar levels, your cholesterol levels, all the blood work said was very good for somebody my age. And I contribute that to walking every day and stopping all sugar intake almost for a year now. That's my secret. Tell me what yours are. Tell me how you've been able to lose a lot of weight. Put it down in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Let's share this. Thanks. Let's look at the final product here. There's a gap starting right here. We put in some stuff. This is Gorilla putty. It's a little shiny right now, but it'll change its color, go dull. And then you come back here along this side to the back end. And I just wanted to point this stuff out to you. See, we did a little bit back here and down here. You can still see where the camera picks it up back here. We took off this plastic piece inside here, took out several of the screws, and the screws, they go in here through this back wall and immediately hit a piece of aluminum, and the screws were just going into the aluminum and they were starting to come apart. So what we did is there's wood beyond that. So first you got this covering, aluminum, then there's wood. And it isn't down here, but it's up here on the floor. So we screwed long screws, 5 inches from here into here, all the way up where we could, where it would bite, to make this more solid. And then the same thing over here on this side. You can see this is where we put in the new putty, caulking, if you will, caulking, all the way up. Same thing in here. You can see all along down here where it was. It's all covered up now. And we put some really, as long as we could, 5-inch screws go into here to hit this other piece of wood way back here. As far down and up as far as we could. So that's our changes. That's our improvement. If you got any questions or comments, put them in the comments. And we'll answer every one. We also put up this light thing on a pole. So at night, if you walk in, the little green light's flashing, it will turn on and illuminate the camp. So if somebody wanders through, they don't trip and fall. So baby,
Yes.
what do you think about all this looking for RVs that we did on Saturday?
I don't think it's going to happen. I think this is our home.
Yeah, I think so too. Can you tell them why?
Because even though we're financially approved, I think banks like to push you right to the limit. And when I start doing the numbers, and we've got some other expenses coming up, and so I don't think it's wise. So no.
Yeah, I agree. So this is going to be it for a while, and we've done so many repairs and so many things. I could walk around for half an hour and talk about all the stuff we've added to it and taken away from it.
Yeah.
And to keep it running, even though it's a 2020. So that's all we're going to say on this vlog, and catch us next week. What are we going to do next week?
Probably continue working on the rig and make it really pretty.
Yeah, because we washed the front of it.
Yeah, we washed
Just a
the
little.
cap, but that was just the cap, and we washed the truck, and the truck now looks much better.
Yeah, we washed our truck. See, it looks pretty and shiny. Let me back off a little bit and show you. See how pretty and shiny it is? So the water's about to go off. It's only on for 2 hours, and it's on tonight from 4 to 6. So we washed Moose. That's what we call our truck, Moose. And we washed the cap of the rig up here. And it looks pretty good too. Get on a scaffold, but my gosh, Keystone, like everything else, as cheap as you possibly can. There are so many chip things in there now that, well, I don't know what we're going to do. If you guys have any suggestions on what you can do to preserve your cap with little chips all over on the front of it, hey, leave it down in the comments. I would love to read them. That's it. Say goodbye for this week, Patty.
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, see you next time.